BDR Film Room is brought to you by Jeff Kedwalder with App Properties. Visit genevajeff.com to buy or sell your home today. So it's week 17. We got the Packers coming to Soldier Field. It's a win and get in scenario. That's going to take slowing down Aaron Rodgers in this Green Bay offense. And I think that we can do it as long as we follow a few things. This first play that I'm going to show you is a good example of an Aaron Rodgers effect. What he can do when he has time and how he can move safeties around at will. So this is the second quarter in this last week's matchup against the Titans. The Titans are playing a cover one man defense, which means that there's one safety here and everyone else is man to man. This guy's got Adams, this guy's got St. Brown, and you got a running back in the backfield. So the Titans are going to rush 5 players, and you'll see that Aaron Rodgers has more than 4 seconds to throw this ball. You'll also see how Aaron Rodgers moves this safety towards this side of the field. He's going to look him over with Davante Adams one-on-one against his defender. And it's going to leave this guy, St. Brown, one-on-one on a post route, and it's just not going to be fair. So this is, again, an example of what we can't do. There's Aaron. He's eyeing the safety, and now he moves it wide open. Again, watch his eyes here. He's looking straight at Adams. Look at the safety come over. And now St. Brown is wide open on this man-to-man situation. And it's all because Aaron had more than 4 seconds to throw the ball. The Titans here are rushing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All these guys are going to be coming in. This guy kind of like, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. He might just be eyeing that running back. But Aaron, look at all this time he has all day, leaves St. Brown open for the touchdown. We can't do that. We have to get pressure on Aaron Rodgers in under 4 seconds. That's how the Bears succeed. And in this next play, I'm going to show you what happens when we do get pressure on Aaron Rodgers within that 4-second time frame. So here it is. It's going to be 1st and 10 near the end of the first quarter. The Titans are going to deploy a cover 0 robber play, which means that there's going to be no safeties at the back end of the defense to help out the man-to-man coverage. And in fact, the safety that they're kind of playing out in center field right now is going to act as the robber, which means that he's going to sneak into coverage to kind of confuse Aaron or kind of sucker him into throwing a shorter pass that he can then intercept. But the Titans are actually going to rush all 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's some disguise going on as well. And Aaron's only going to have 3 seconds to throw the ball. And this is what happens when you get pressure in Aaron Rodgers' face in that time frame. You get this motion. He's got 1, 2, and 3. And it's thrown away. It's incomplete. So that 3 seconds is crucial. Now, how are we going to get that 3 seconds without rushing 6 and having a cover 0? It's Akeem Hicks, Khalil Mack, Robert Quinn. These guys have to earn their paychecks this week. So this is Aaron's lone interception against the Titans this past Sunday, and it occurred for a few reasons. Number one, the Titans forced Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket in that 3 seconds that I'm talking about, number one. Number two, the Titans deployed a really cool blitz where the linebacker and this safety are actually going to be going through the same hole, with this safety actually kind of trailing the linebacker on the blitz. It's a pretty cool play. It's a cover 1 zone, so you got this safety that's going to kind of head towards the middle of the field, and everyone else is in a zone. And Malcolm Butler here is going to have some great instincts to make the interception. And this is one thing that we're going to need to see from Kyle Fuller. We're going to have to take a few risks with our cornerbacks. We're going to have to trust our instincts. And so we need vintage Kyle Fuller for this game. So first, watch how this linebacker and this safety kind of blitz Aaron, forcing him to move within that 3 seconds. He's going to throw it towards the middle of the field. Butler's kind of baiting him to do it. It's kind of fun to watch. So here come the linebacker on the safety. 1, 2, and 3. He's on the move. He's picked off. So let's watch that one more time. Watch Butler again. How he's maintaining outside leverage, forcing Devontae back inside, and he makes this instinct play. He says, I'm going to take a risk and say, I'm going to bite hard on this route, and hopefully Aaron throws it, and he does. However, if you watch again, you can tell that it is risky, because if Adams breaks it back outside, it's nothing but green grass. So we're going to have to take some risks. We're going to have to play with our instincts and trust that our players like Eddie Jackson and Kyle Fuller can make an instinctual play like this if Aaron Rodgers is on the run based on that 3-second rule, what I was talking about earlier. So say the Bears get to Aaron Rodgers within 4 seconds, like I've been requesting, and forcing the Packers to kind of rely on their running game, which is actually pretty good with Aaron Jones and their newfound running back, A.J. Dillon here, who has tree trunks for legs. I think he's about 250 pounds, runs it very, very physical. He's kind of an impressive back. So this is actually 2nd down and 10, the first of only 2 2nd down of 10s the entire game for the Packers offense, which just think about that for a second. But on both of their 2nd down and 10 plays, they ran this play. With Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, it's going to be a draw to the running back, and it's going to be an inside zone. So he's going to go through this hole right here. And the Bears have to defend this play. Both times they ran the play, they got big yards. This one's going to be for 14 yards. So what's really interesting about this play is that the Titans have a terrible defense. Their assignment and alignment is very, very poor. You can see that this defensive lineman is on the outside of the right guard, and the nose tackle is on the outside of the nose tackle. So really all these guys need to do is to kind of box them out. This guy goes this way, and this guy goes that way. And it's going to leave a massive hole right here. Well, you might be thinking, okay, well, there's a linebacker right here. Well, the cool thing about this play from the Packers is that they have either a tight end or a fullback lined up on the outside that's actually going to come on this crossing block and hit the linebacker. So it's a really interesting play, and the Bears have to defend. If this is going to be the Bears, we're looking at Akeem Hicks right here with maybe Bilal Nichols. And hopefully we can have a little bit better alignment to not force this giant hole. But like I said before, Akeem Hicks needs to earn his contract today. Bilal needs to step up and kind of keep going with what he's been doing the past several games. So watch as like a fullback or like a tight end come out of nowhere and kind of block this linebacker, and all these guys have to do is box out. It's really easy offense. And boom, and this is a 14-yard play. So we'll watch it again. This 49, just going to come on this crossing block. Boom. These guys just box out. Look at that hole. It's huge. The Bears have to defend that. So here's the only other 2nd down and 10 play that the Packers had, and they essentially ran the same play as last time. You got Rodgers in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to the running back, who is then going to swing to this side. Now, the difference between this play and the last one was that the running back's going to hit this hole instead of this hole, and you're not going to have a tight end doing the crossing block. You're going to be having a wide receiver. You're going to see number 13 kind of come out of nowhere over here and give a good block. And also, watch the center, number 63, make it to the 2nd level. This is a really important block here to prevent him from making the tackle in this hole. So let's play it through. And watch number 13 and number 63. I mean, it's great blocking scheme, but the Bears have to defend it. And this is a crucial play for the Packers. Watch for these crossing blocks and for their offensive linemen to make it to the next level. We're going to need Roquan and Danny to avoid these offensive linemen making it to the 2nd level. Our linebackers have to avoid those blocks. Our alignment and assignment on the defensive line needs to be sound, and we have to watch for crossing blocks from tight ends and wide receivers, because this play is going to go for 9 yards. Watch how they just box out. They make it to the 2nd level. You got that crossing block from the wide receiver or the tight end. We have to defend that play.